Welcome to the Enterprise AI Minute, your journey into the real world AI future. This episode is brought to you by Cloud Wars Expo, running June 28 to 30 at Moscone Center in San Francisco, California. Now, I'll be there leading tracks and sessions alongside Bob Evans, founder of Cloud Wars, and the rest of my acceleration economy analyst colleagues. If you need more details, head to cloudwarsexpo.com to learn more.
Join thousands of CXOs June 28th to 30th in San Francisco, California at Cloud Wars Expo as we explore a new metric called the time to dazzle, exclusively focused on how long it takes to dazzle customers with new business models that are enabled by the cloud, empowered by AI, and optimized with human ingenuity. Register today at cloudwarsexpo.com and join a movement to make dazzling customers the metric that matters.
Many of us associate artificial intelligence with the cloud or cloud offshoots like cloud databases or big data and more. And of course, many of the Cloud Wars top 10 companies offer these cloud capabilities and services to you and the businesses that you work at. But if something that we take for granted nowadays, and behind the cloud are large infrastructures that make the cloud and the services possible. And one of those companies on the Cloud Wars top 10 is IBM. Now, back in November 2021, NeuReality, which is an AI-centric inference platform company based in Israel, they partnered with IBM. And the goal here was to help improve IBM's system architecture and improve its cost and energy efficiency. Further, NeuReality partnered with AMD to help bring its AI server on a chip solution to a reality. Now, the goal or the mission of a NeuReality is to help customers easily scale their AI usage while significantly cutting costs, lowering energy consumption, and shrinking the data center footprint with AI optimized infrastructure. What does this mean for customers? Well, a couple of things. First, this is causing a disruption in the mindset of how AI is leveraged. Within many companies and many folks that are using AI, up until recently, AI was typically available through the cloud and thought of as a cloud solution to really, and primarily, we've seen it used for like data insights or surfacing quick decision aspects that can really help accelerate those decision-making processes. And second, many companies were looking at have some sort of long-term sustainability goals in place. You've probably heard of a lot of the 2030 year and the 2050 year goals everywhere from companies of all sizes. And IBM is no exception. Back in February 2021, they had announced their efforts to achieve a net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. So my guess here is that this partnership with NeuReality will help IBM achieve those sustainability goals through this AI-powered chips. And again, back to lowering energy consumption, shrinking data center footprints, and so forth. And additionally, this is bringing AI democratization closer to the edge. Now, by using these AI-powered chips, it reduces the latency for AI needs. Think about it. If you have a device, it needs to send some sort of data request to the cloud. AI compute is done on the cloud and sends back something to the device that you're on. That can cause latency in what you get back. Further, you may be in a location geographically where you can't connect, but you need that AI compute power in your hand. Well, this means if you have that AI compute power, AI-powered chips, it can equip people with the necessary compute power no matter where they are. Now, my only concern here with all of this is great. This is promising. But the reality is today that we're still facing a supply chain issue globally in a lot of different industries. And so my concern here is from the chip manufacturing side and supply chain. Will the current supply chain issues be corrected to meet this new and future demand for these AI-powered chips? And could this cause delays in those 2030 sustainability goals? Something to consider. So this is really important and this is crucial. And why is that? Because The future of AI depends on what we do now. So stay real, stay you.